22-year-old YouTuber reveals income and Ashni reacts.
Last month I made 35 lakhs.
तू 35 लाख रुपए कमा रहा महीने में
पिछले महीने।
अगर आपने ये न्यूज़ हेडलाइन टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स जैसे बहुत सारे आर्टिकल्स में आज तक देखी है तो यू आर नॉट अलोन. हाय एवरीवन, आई एम ईशान शर्मा एंड कंटेंट क्रिएशन has changed everything in my life. It took me from a broke 18-year-old who knows nothing about life, is in college, debt, underconfident, shy, no skills, cannot talk to a girl, to a 23-year-old who interviews billionaires, travels the world and has the financial freedom to support not himself but also his parents. It's an outlier story which everyone talked about in media a couple of weeks ago, and today I want to tell you how it can help you as well. I think everyone around us are content creators. अगर आपने पिछले 48 hours में कोई Instagram पे story डाली है, you are a content creator too. It's just that you are only showing it to your private number of friends and not to everyone out there. And to me, it's not the free business class tickets. It's not the followers coming around me wanting a picture. It's none of that. It is just the fact that with content creation, I can have the freedom to work from wherever I want, on whatever I want, and I get to meet some incredible people that I could never otherwise meet as a 23-year-old. And that is the power of content. हमारे ज़माने में you used to ask kids, what do you want to be? They'll say an astronaut. Today you ask kids and they say they want to become a content creator. And so, since it's such a widely popular career path, no one really talks about how do you become a creator. Like, how can you get started? And it's not even about being a full-time creator. I am not a full-time creator. I run a marketing agency and I do content creation on the side. You don't need to do content full-time. You could be someone working at a job. You could be someone running a business. You could be someone as a freelancer while creating content, documenting your journey and sharing your lessons and building a name for yourself. And this video will help you get started because in the next 10 minutes, I'll share 5 very important steps that can help you get to your first YouTube video, to your first Instagram reel. I'm sharing what took me 5 years to learn in the next 10 minutes. And if that is valuable, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you watch till the end, I'll also share a free guide by HubSpot that will help you become a better content creator using AI. Watch till the end. Let's get started. The first one is to find your one word. What is that one word that your audience can replace your name with? What word are you synonymous with? For example, I say productivity, you say Ali Abdal. I say motivation in India, you say Sandeep Maheshwari. I say freelancing in India, you have Ishan Sharma. And so there are niches out there, there are words out there that you can conquer depending on the expertise that you have to offer. So the first step is to find that one word, that one thing that you can specialize over and that people can relate you with. कि ठीक है, ये बंदा बात करता है about coding, ये बंदा बात करता है about this or that or the other thing. It's very easy to be known for one thing than it is trying to generalize, trying to be known for everything out there. So pick that one niche and become that person. And if you believe you have nothing to share, I love this one Ali Abdal quote, and he says, what's obvious to you is amazing to others. What's obvious to you is amazing to others. And what that means is, for all of us, there are talents and skills that everyone has, which might seem obvious to you, but could be amazing, an eye-opener for others. And so your story should be all about how can you find that one thing and be known for that. Now, creating content might sound overwhelming if you're doing it all alone, But hear me out. All of the smartest creators I know use AI to their advantage. Right from idea generation to scripting, generating crisp audio, along with AI video and ultra realistic images, AI can help you do it faster than ever. And this free guide by HubSpot can help you get started. It contains numerous ways to use AI throughout your content pipeline, from generating unique ideas to helping you with all the research and even repurposing content and everything in between. But what is really interesting about this guide is that it makes you aware of the various nuances of AI, like the possibilities of biases in AI-driven content and the risks for plagiarism with generative AI. Personally, I love the part where the guide dives deep into the various ways to use AI to improve the productivity of your team. You won't believe that you can get all of this for free. So if you are ready to integrate AI into your content creation process, check out HubSpot's Using Generative AI to Scale Your Content Operations guide using the link in the description. The second step is to forget the tools and build the muscle. I hear this so many times. People are always waiting for getting that nice camera, that nice light, that nice background, that nice mic or equipment. Forget it. Honestly, you don't need any of it. If you're watching this YouTube video right now, you have a laptop or you have a mobile phone or you have a tablet. These are enough tools that you can use to start recording. That's all that you need. You do not need fancy equipment. Go watch my first few videos. They were not highly produced. I was using a 2-megapixel front camera of my laptop. Literally, go watch them and you will realize what I'm talking about. Forget the tools. No one cares about you. Just get started. Get that foot in the door. Just shoot. Build that muscle to sit every day in front of a non-living thing called camera and shoot. Talk about it. Talk about what you are interested in and talk to the camera every single day. Because when you build that muscle, it'll be very easy for you to create content. Just like a pair of Nike shoes will not turn you into a runner if you yourself don't have that habit, the best tools in the world will not help you become the best creator if you don't have it inside of you, if you have not built that muscle inside. The third step, while you are creating your content, is to find your style. I meet so many people and I can immediately look at their reel and say यार कि भाई किसी और की acting कर रहा है. You are pretending to be someone else. You don't seem genuine. ये देख के लग रहा है कोई और creator की याद आ रही है, right? So whenever you think that, that means that person is not being themselves. That means that they are copying someone. They're pretending to be someone else that they are not. And that is a big problem. Because you look at every major creator, they are all anomalies. They are all one of zero. One of zero means they are one of a kind. They all differentiate themselves. And every failed creator or someone who does not get views is not able to differentiate from the competition. So you have to really find out your style. If you are someone who loves to talk with typography on the screen, do that. Show people that. Convey a story with typography. If you are the person who loves to just talk and be raw in front of the camera, then do that. You don't have to copy Mr. Beast just because he's getting hundreds of millions of views. Do what works for you. Do what builds your own authentic, unique style. And stop copying. That will never get you to success, especially in the field of content creation. Because it's a zero-sum game, because people ultimately have only 24 hours, they will only consume the top 1% creators, and so only they will succeed. You have to stand out. If you do not, you, my friend, will end up just becoming one of the many, one of the millions of creators who copy each other and end up becoming mediocre. You don't want to be that. Now, when I say find your style, I am talking about the way you edit a video, the storytelling that you have. How humorous are you? How serious are you? What language you're talking in? Everything comes under the umbrella of finding your unique style. And now that you've built your unique style, the next one is the fourth step, and that is to build a cult. You have to build a cult. And imagine cult leaders of the past. people who used to hypnotize their audience into believing something to be truth. That is what you need to do. Every successful creator was able to create a cult. Now, when I say a cult, I am talking about a series of people who are dedicated to a belief or a thought process that you circulate as a creator. It could be you having a mentality, a particular thought process, one opinion, a belief that others can relate with. Mine has always been to focus more on skills over degrees. That is just my hot take. I don't think a degree is going to get you to the right place in life. A skill, however, can take you places. And that is my hot take. If you agree with it, you become a part of my cult and you carry that belief and hence me and my identity in your heart. And so now you sort of become a supporter of this belief and you now try to spread this belief to as many people as possible. And that is the most beautiful thing that can happen with you as a creator, that you have a cult which is growing on its own. It's getting people together, getting people in this community automatically. There's a brilliant documentary on Netflix which talks about how do you become a cult leader. So you should go there and watch about how it really works and then try to bring some learnings into your work as a creator. Now, one thing which you will keep coming back to again and again if you want to build a cult, if you want to find your style, if you want to just get started, is going to be writing, right? For the whole part of your creation journey, you will always be writing. It could be a video script, it could be a reel script, it could be anything out there. You're always writing. So your writing needs to be very effective. You are there to capture attention of people who have a goldfish memory. And so the best way to do that is to improve your writing. Become so good at writing that people immediately stick to what you have to say and then they share it across. So this is a skill which if you can master, you are going to win. There's no one who's going to stop you. If you have the right hooks, if you have a beautiful story to tell, if you have the right CTA at the end, which gets people to share it even more, you, my friend, have just won, right? So the journey to content creation is very simple. It's 5 steps. It's all about execution. It's a lot about learning. And at the end, you get to reap the benefits of, first of all, impacting millions of people, getting your financial independence, and lastly, creating a cult which believes in the belief that you yourself have. That is the power of creation. That has been my journey and my learnings in the last 5 years. I have made over 1,000 videos on YouTube. I have gained over 250 million views. And so all of these lessons and steps are super important to get here. And the last one, for bonus for all of you still watching, is patience. Just be patient. It takes time. Rome was not built in a day. And so you have to just sit there and keep watering your plant. There is a Chinese bamboo tree which takes 5 years of consistent watering every single day. It shows no growth. So you might think that the tree is not growing, but then after 5 years, in the next 2 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall, right? It grew 90 feet tall, not in 2 weeks, but in 5 years. And so that is the same story with content creation. You have to be patient. You have to keep experimenting. You have to be open to ideas. Unlearn before you learn. That is all from me today. Check out HubSpot's guide with the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned anything from this video, let me know in the comment section below. If you're still watching, write in the comment section, I watched till the very end. Click a screenshot of this video and put it up on Instagram and tag me at Ishan Sharma 7390. I'll see you again in the next one.